Previously on Real Talk. Anyway, it's time to just take this moment and say thank you. Ngiyabonga kakhulu, ndiyabulela, uh, Fire Donkey, and also I want to say obrigado, man. Is obrigado? Obrigado. Is that thank you in Portuguese, right? Yeah, obrigado is Portuguese for thank you, if I'm not mistaken. And for those people who speak Spanish, mucho gracias. Guys, I just love learning languages. I don't know about you, but I love languages. So that being said, Stanmolani Makaya, bonjour, tout le monde, Dumelang, Abshing, Nimecheroni, yeah, guys, there's a lot of language that I can greet in. Anyway, I want to take this time to say thank you to each and every one of you guys who have been so kind to subscribe on the channel. And thank you so much to each and every one of you guys who have been so kind to subscribe, to send the video to your peers, your fellow content creators on different social media platforms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, without your thumbs up, without your comment in the comment section, without you sharing the video, the channel won't grow. Therefore, I am pleading with you, I am encouraging you to keep on sharing the videos, to keep on giving the thumbs up, but most importantly, I would like to hear from you guys. You know, it's quite weird when I come in front of this camera and spend about 30 minutes, 1 hour talking to you guys. And by the end of the day, when I go to my comment section, there's nothing, there's no interaction at all. And that is really, really, really kind of that's it. It's lonely, man. It's lonely. So make this a vibrant place for you and I, so we can get to also see how we can grow the channel. You know, sometimes I can come here and speak my lungs out, but at the end of the day, if you don't give me your say on it, if you don't give me your opinions on it, then I won't know what to improve on what not to improve on. So I encourage you to leave the comment below in the comment section. And I know it was a problem before when I opened the channel because there were some settings that I didn't do properly. But now I believe we can all comment and share the, what is it, the viewing experience. Understand? So now that being said, I would like to jump on today's topic, which last week, actually, no, a couple of months ago, I posted my first video on this channel, which was titled DR Congo to South Africa. And I promise you that I'm gonna post another part, which is the one that I'm gonna post after this. And yeah, I just get to enjoy, get to share it, and guys, something about us Africans, something that makes us unique about us Africans. I don't know about you African, but us Africans, we actually, let me just speak on our behalf. Understand? As an African, I was brought up in an environment whereby storytelling was big. Understand? So we used to get story like to hear stories from our parents. We used to hear stories from our grandparents. We used to hear stories from our uncles, our aunts, and these stories sometimes they came with superstitions. Understand? For example, when they say don't jump the broom, if you jump the broom, it's bad luck. If you sweep on your feet, you won't get married. If you pass the salt backwards, is bad luck. If you touch a frog, you're gonna get rashes. Guys, all those superstitions, I don't know about you, I don't believe in superstitions. But I believe they told us those things for some other reason. Understand? Every story that our grandmothers tell us, they come with significant meaning behind it. And then you just have to be smart enough to try and see what they're telling you. Understand? Like the broom jumping example. So if you jump over a broom as a child, if you keep on jumping over a broom as a child, you're gonna fall and you're gonna break your leg. Understand? So for them to scare you, they want to install that superstition in your mind, so that when you get older, you will keep on reminding yourself like, yo, grandma used to tell me that if I jump the broom, I won't get married, or if I jump the broom, it's bad luck. Ah, come on. It's just her trying to tell you don't jump the broom. If you fall, you're gonna break your leg. Understand? Same thing as don't pass the salt behind you. Who the heck pass the salt behind? That's being rude, understand? Turn around and pass the salt nicely. I think that's just a way of telling you be polite and look at somebody's face before giving them something. Understand? And what else? What else? The frog touching. They used to tell me like if you touch the frog, you're gonna have rashes on all over your body, something like that, or you're gonna have sores. Come on. And trust me, as a child, I used to be scared of frogs. I was of frog, of touching a frog. But now that I'm older, I've touched like a couple of frogs. Nothing happened to me. Understand? So it's just them trying to tell you don't touch the frog. It's nasty to touch that slimy creature. Understand? So now that that has been said, let's jump into the story. So I hope you enjoy. And as you know, this is real talk, and I am your man Jacob, we spell the Jaycoll. So please Col. So please don't get it twisted. All right. So last time when I was here, we were speaking about actually my story where I left off. I spoke about the shelter, right, and Papa, and how Papa used to give young boys money in the center. So this part of my story is part of my story that is embarrassing for me, and I used to be very shy to share this part of my story before. I used to jump this part most of the time, but then I came to realize that most us men, we have so much pride. We don't want to express ourselves emotionally. And as our fathers, our uncles, our grandfathers used to tell us in the Daikali, they say that a man doesn't cry. Well, a man don't cry, if a man does not cry, where do all those emotions go? Where do all these tears are stored? Understand? So in the long run, as a man, if you don't speak about your struggles, if you don't speak about your emotions, all that is built up inside you. That's why sometimes men just get just like so, and these emotions start to fill you up, start to fill you up to a point whereby you're gonna explode, and you explode in front of everybody else, and and end up hurting yourself or hurting other people. So I am encouraging you, all people, like all of you, young men and young, and even older men out there, be brave enough to stand in front of a person and say, yes, I am a man and I'm hurting. I am a man and I need help. I am a man and yes, I cry. I'm a man, yes, I need someone to hold my hand. It's okay. You know why it's okay? Because we are all humans. Understand? No man is made out of iron. No man is made out of stone. And no man is made out of trees. Understand? We are all flesh and blood. Understand? Therefore, if women can complain about their emotions, who are we not to do the same? We have to be, we have to be, we have to express ourselves. That's what I'm trying to say. We have to express ourselves as men as well. So now that being said, right? So let me just tell you why I just mentioned that part of the Bekari. So why is it this story embarrassing for me? Because when we were at the shelter, so there were about five young boys there. So the four of them were a bit older than I was then. So they used to wear all these nice clothes, nice shoes. They used to go to the movies every weekend. And you know, back then movies were big thing. And then there wasn't all these fancy gadgets that we have right now. I can watch a movie on my cell phone, and I don't have the need to go to watch a movie at the cinemas. I can stream a movie on Netflix, and I don't have the need to go to the cinemas. Understand? Because now we have like different platforms we can watch these movies on. Understand? But back then, the only place to watch the movie, the brand new movie, was at the cinemas. So that's why it was kind of a luxury for someone to be in the cinema back in the days. Understand? So I was that person who was always looking forward to go to the cinema. But because I was young, I wasn't allowed to go there by myself. So sometimes we will not deal with those boys who will sneak out or whatever the movies if we wanted to buy the ticket. Understand? And it should be nice to be around other people, having some popcorns, having some drinks. It was nice, guys. I don't know if you have been to a bus stop before. Before then, we used to call them, so like back then, we used to call them bus stop. We didn't call them cinemas, you know. But we are big us inside bus stop, because I already moved. And guys, it was quite a vibe, you know. I used to love those times. Yes, so I was really um, like curious when I saw these boys wearing these beautiful shoes, beautiful clothing, and I'm like, how do you guys get all this when your parents are struggling putting food on on the table? And then they came to me and like, no, if you want something, you must go to Papa. Papa's gonna hook you up. Understand? Like, Papa, like, what do you guys do to get this? I'm like, no, just go to him. It's gonna you find out. So me, with my curious mind, I decided to go to Papa. So it was in the evening around 4 hours 4 there. So I went to him. Immediately when they told me, I read to him. I'm like, Papa, I need the money as well to go to the movies tomorrow with the guys. I'm like, okay. And he's like, okay, no problem. But he didn't give me the money right away. And then instead of just telling me what I have to do, he told me to go outside and water the plants, to go outside and wash the window and stand. And in my mind, I was telling myself, oh, maybe this is what the guys do to be rewarded with brand new shoes and brand new clothing and stand. Then later that evening, after our dinner, yeah, after our dinner, um, I approached Papa. I like, Papa, so can I have the money now? And he's like, no, 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 be patient about it. I'll give it to you. So when I actually it was in the evening, right? So like and that day they were playing a movie on ETV, is a South African television channel. So they were playing a movie they called Home Alone. And back then, who didn't watch Home Alone? We all loved Home Alone back then. So as Home Alone was playing, I think out of the whole place, out of the whole center, he was the only one with the TV. And back then, used to be this box TV, you know, those big ass TVs. So as we were watching Home Alone finished around 9:30, and then I was kind of dozing off. So I was like, Papa, I want to go to bed now. So he used to sleep.